So I recently found out that I really like camping. I stayed at this official campsite in the Netherlands called Eco State of Wilderness, where there are pre-set up tents, yurts, teepees, fireplaces, an outdoor kitchen, bathrooms, and more. It's a great place if you're new to camping, just like me, and want to find out if camping will be your new hobby. As you just saw, I challenged myself to chop up some wood, but I got scared that I would chop up my fingers instead of the wood, or that someone would see me and think of how stupid this black girl is for not being able to chop up wood. So I gave up and asked my friend for help, so I could make my own fire and cook some food. Mind you, I was already feeling awkward being the only black person on this campsite, so I was really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Even though there's an outdoor kitchen, I wanted to try and cook on the fire that I just made. This was my first time cooking on an open fire by myself, and I was so proud that the meal turned out great. Guys, this cat was so sweet. She followed me almost everywhere. Everyone who knows me knows how much I love animals, so to have this cat around and hearing the birds sing was so lovely. So I stayed in this tent for 2 nights and just spent my time at the campsite itself. I did not leave the area to go hiking or whatever, but I will probably do that on my next camping trip. The area around the campsite was already beautiful on itself, so I just walked around and enjoyed it. They have some beautiful fruit trees on this campsite, which I also made a separate video of. The reason I brought my own cooking stove is so I could cook right next to my tent. I had a lot of open space and privacy around my tent, which I really liked. Guess what? I was finally able to make a fire without having to ask for help with chopping wood. I found some soft wood that I could easily break with my hands to start the fire, and then later adding on bigger pieces of wood to keep the fire burning. I'm very thankful for this camping experience because I learned some new skills and characteristics that I could use in my daily life, like being self-sufficient, resilient, and to push myself to do things I don't feel comfortable doing. I also found out that God is truly hearing my prayers to not be afraid of what people say or think of me, and to be more courageous and confident. I will definitely go camping again, pushing and developing myself even more. Always remember to stay close to God and to resist the devil.